Quite until so high.
Hey guys, welcome to tonight's stream. Got a really exciting one here. Red versus RoyL for the Happy Gaming T8 Domination, brought to you, of course, by Battlefield Clan Wars. And as a special guest tonight, I have the very charming Yakusawa from Battlefield Clan Wars, who is joining me.
Hello.
Hi, it's great
How
to
are
have you with
you?
us.
Thank you. It's exciting. It's the second stream this week already, so we're working hard.
Yay!
But it's all fun and games, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's so much fun. Alright, so I believe we are starting at 1 minute, correct? So I'm going to take the post off there and then show you guys the teams quickly. Alright, so obviously on the red side we've got Kutsa, Dunks, Ginger Ninja, Gummy Bear, Pringles, Rainier, Reno, and Mad King Drogo. And on the royal side we've got Little Green Monster, Maggot Brain, No Limits, Royal Ronalds, yeah, Shipper. We've got Thunderboss, we've got Meat Shield, and we've got Great Man. So we've got really good lineup here today. Woo, can't wait.
Yeah, nice strong lineup. Danksy's there, Ginger Ninja's there, Gabby's there, Pringles. I mean, these are all killers, right? I mean, No Limits on the other side, Little Green Monster, Thunderboss. Been shot by all of them.
Yes, you can't avoid them on the battlefield, unfortunately. Oh, and here we start. One
Yes.
minute. Looks like red has spawned, but royal hasn't. Oh, there they are. On the sea flag. So, what are your guys' predictions in the chat?
Let's have a quick look here at the chat. Well, there's a couple of people going go red. Got Maxwell Lawrence joining us, of course.
Hey, Max.
So Max is there. 1-0 as well. How's it one? Nick of you to join us as well. Uh, we've got it looks like Tiandre. It is. I think I pronounced it correctly. Braden's here as well. Kevin's here. Of course, he's 911 Max. We watched him last night. He said on this later after the stream that he'll be joining us tonight as well. So he's also here. Adolf Pretorius is here.
We are losing objective apples.
Right,
Quite a few people watching. So thanks for joining us, guys.
it does, however, look like Royal got that one back on B flag. Ooh. And of course, guys, if you want me to actually
We have
stream
taken
on
objective
somebody
butter.
in particular, please let me know, and also what clan they're from, because, in the heat of the moment, I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I just wing
We
it
have lost objective
time
butter.
anyway, so, yeah. Neck and neck, 10-10 at the moment. Good start to this match. I think it's going to be a really exciting one.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's just quickly have a look what's happening over here. I see both flags are dropping down, B and A, but I think they're really defending back on the B flag and on A as well, it seems. Of course, both flags was in jeopardy.
Alright, guys, also let me know if the sound is good, if the visuals are good, if the game is good, if the stream is good, and of course if we're good, because, we like to hear that. It's nice.
So I think we've got someone from Namibia watching tonight with us as well. I
We are
think it's
losing
Dark
objective
Light,
apples.
if I'm reading the name correctly. From Namibia, so how's it as well?
Hi, all the way from Namibia.
And we've got, I don't know, almost said an old favorite as well. Old Doug Wilkin
We
is
have
on as
taken
well.
objective butter.
Mr.
Yes.
Wilson, welcome to you. Said he hates this map on Dom.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, I think it's a pretty nice map, man.
Who are
Come on.
you? Who are you supporting, Daz? Let me guess. Is it red?
We have taken objective
Yeah, I
apples.
reckon.
Running at the moment with Mad King Drogo.
Making logo. Bit of a Game of Thrones fan, you think?
I think so. I think so. A little bit of a mixed metaphor there, but we'll live with it.
Yeah, yeah. A bit of this, a bit of that, right?
He is
But I
at
mean,
the
he's
moment.
he's not a
We
he's
are
not a bad
losing
player though,
objective
right?
apples.
No, he's not. Pretty good player. As he takes
Yeah, I
out
mean,
Greatman there.
yeah. Look, I
Oh, he
mean,
goes down. Meat Shield gets the kill on him.
We have
His
lost
favorite
objective
is a assault guy actually normally, right? Was he playing assault tonight?
Yes, he was playing with the Hell Regal. Alright,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
have a look at what
that
is
is his
happening on
favorite
B
class.
flags. Gummies underneath.
We have taken objective
Yes,
apples.
there's a lot of action happening on B, but a lot of the RoyL guys pushing in there, and now leaving the Bravo flag. I think heading over probably towards A. Could this be a triple cap? You think?
Could be. We've got Kutsu over here on the Alpha flag. Looks like he's trying to defend it. I think he's a bit alone at the moment though, so
Ooh,
needs his...
but
We
he
have
does
lost
get
objective
killed
apples.
on
Yeah.
Ronald.
Oh, he's
Well, now
running.
there's
He's running
some
around with an
there's some
invisible pistol.
yeah. Now there's some red guys coming in, and we've got a single red player on the Charlie flag as well, taking that back at the moment.
And that
But
is
there
King
is
Kroger.
red players around. Yeah, red players coming. Sorry, Royal players coming back into C. He's a bit outnumbered there now. Oh, let's get out of there.
Oh, streamer's curse.
We are losing objective
Sorry, Meat
butter.
Shield. Have a look at these red players right at the back here and see what they're doing.
It's again a little bit confusing tonight, right? Because red and
Taken
blue.
objective
Yes,
butter.
red is blue and RoyL is red.
We have lost
But
objective
red doing
apples.
well. Obviously Royal leading a little
have
bit
taken objective
score-wise, about 7 tickets. And I think we'll
have
push
lost
hard here on the
objective
B
butter.
flag now to take that one. Gonna move out of the B flag.
Let's see what's happening here on B. Follow no limits as he takes out Gummy Bear.
Oof, also running the Hell Regal, I see. A lot of Hell
like
Regals on
seems
this
like a
map.
favorite in this one.
We have lost objective
Yeah.
Charlie.
Well, he
Well,
took out
that
Reneve there, so I'm assuming it's
That
good.
and Sweeper, right, is the favorite weapon.
No limits is not seeing
We have lost objective butter.
who's that underneath there. Okay, so it's another RoyL player, so I was about to say he's not seeing
We
that
have
person,
taken
but it
objective
seems that he is.
Charlie.
It's a friendly. Oh, Renewed with the kill there on No Limits. Ginger Ninja is underneath at the moment,
We
waiting
have
for the
taken
spawn there.
objective apples.
He's got the spawn. Oh, I was going to say he's going to try and
We
take
have
that
lost
C
objective
objective,
butter.
but he gets taken up by Thunder Boss.
Yeah, this Andy's spawn got taken out as well, eh?
Dunks now. Oh, Dunks gets taken out by Shipper. He did not see him sneak up there behind him.
Review.
Reno sitting here at the back of the
We are
Alpha objective.
losing objective apples.
Oof, there's going to be a big fight at A now. A lot of goal and a lot of red pushing into the Alpha flag.
If they lose
We have
that
lost
flag,
objective
they're going to get
apples.
trip capped. Almost.
Big strip, big
There's
strip.
strip.
Here we go. So
Gonna
now we're
hurt.
gonna see the flags run a little bit. But let's see. There's a lot of red guys coming down that hill
Yeah, I
towards
think
A.
it seems as though they're also running for the Bravo objective.
Yeah, I could see at the same
Yeah.
time. So both Alpha and Bravo. It looks like they might take Alpha back now. There we go. Alpha's these. Oh, but look at the RoyL guys coming back on that B flag.
I was about to go to Shipper, but alas. Ginger Ninja, no! No Limits takes him out. Red now running underneath towards the Bravo objective. Gummy Bear and Dunks. Not sure
We
who's
are
here behind them
losing
as
objective
well.
apples.
Oh, as
And,
Dunks cuts out.
And we've got a question here on the stream. This is Darklight asking if they are playing
We have
200%
lost
damage.
objective
No,
apples.
they're playing
And,
100% damage.
They are not playing 200% damage. It is 100% damage. So that is the way the server has been set up.
Well, it should be. If it is
Yeah, well, you should know.
200%,
You
my
set up
bad.
the server, right?
Taken objective apples.
Ooh, great to get a few kills there. Reno is hiding though. Can
We
you get
have
to him?
lost objective apples.
Reno's in trouble.
Great man.
Reno's
We
in
have
trouble.
taken objective butter.
Great man gets him there.
That was actually a good run. But I mean, real strong here, right? I mean, they've constantly been holding two flags with that one little trip cap opportunity there.
Yeah, definitely. And I know we played red on this map, and they were damn strong. So RoyL doing an exceptional job here. Lisa alone on the C flag gets taken out there by Ginger Ninja. Ronald's behind her. Oh, he also gets taken out.
There we go. So it's switched around now. Red holding Charlie and Alpha. A couple of Royal guys pushing into Alpha as well. But I think they're going to push over to C also.
Ooh.
Yup,
Hey,
it's very
Lisa!
busy.
Run, Lisa, run! Dunk's getting the kill there. Follow Maggot Brain here from RoyL as he goes out to, I think, the B objective.
You got a brain.
Maggot
I
Brain.
like that name though.
That's
Yeah,
a new name. I think that's a changed name.
it's possible. I don't know the name at all. Um, it does remind me of Thinky and the Brain though, for some odd reason.
We are losing objective Charlie.
And now that song's in my head, but we all know that I shouldn't sing it.
It's in my head. Thanks
But,
for that.
but if Mega Man is a change of name, then he's got pretty good stats, right? I mean, I'm having a quick look at his stats. He is level 150, plays scout normally, uh, around a 1.7 KD, and
Nice.
about 31 days in the game,
We are
right? So,
losing
I mean,
objective Charlie.
if it's a new name, it might be a name change. Definitely his stats don't reflect that.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a new player, does he?
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Queen, since you're on the stream here, who is Maggot Brain? Who was Maggot Brain? Oh, was that a trade kill? That was a trade kill.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Let's have a quick overview here what's going on. Right, so Red controlling Alpha objective, RoyL controlling Bravo objective, and it looks like Red has just taken Charlie. So the tables have turned on RoyL. They are
Yep.
pushing into Charlie. Look at that. In full force.
Correct. Correct. I mean, there's still a little bit ahead on ticket count, right?
Yes.
But definitely Red is pushing harder than they were in the very first part of this map.
I'm liking the way they're leaving Lisa to defend the Bravo objective. We were speaking about that a lot in last night's match. People just leaving objectives and then, not knowing what's happening when all of a sudden they're getting taken.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is gonna be a trip. Oh no! Save it.
Dunk's here on Bravo
Save it
objective.
quickly.
Maybe you can save it.
Save
Make
it.
it
Save it. Save it. Save it. Oh, but I see the red guys are pushing back into A. They need a little bit more. Yo, yo, yo. That was close.
This is probably the longest flank I've ever seen onto the B objective.
Yo, but you've got a lot of royal players coming in from that bunker's door, right? Let's just see who's doing a little bit of a flanking over here. Who's this? Who are you, little flanker? Who's that? Oh, and there was a big attempt there on Kutzer.
We are losing
But I
objective
think it was a
butter.
miss.
Return to the combat area.
Pringle's doing a very good job there at the back as I assume a scout. Yeah, he's a scout.
There we go, and you can see that C's going to start dropping down now. But he's our little isolated flanker who's making a tent there on the C objective.
We have lost
Ooh,
objective.
we've got No Limits and Great Man making their way this way, I think.
We have taken objective
Meat shield
Charlie.
underneath, I think.
Yep.
Run a little bit here with Kutzer as they take Alpha objective.
Yeah, but I see the Royal guys are pushing. They're running really well as
We have
squad
lost
together, right?
objective Charlie.
They are. They definitely are. They know when to be running as 4 or 6 players and when to just be running as, 1 or 2, which is good. I like to see that.
But I mean, when I go in overview, I don't see a lot of sort of single dots running around, right? I've got a lot of little red groupings, and that's quite good. And here's the trip again, right? Oof,
There's
there
the
we go.
trip. Okay, so let's have a look and see what you're talking about with the little red groupies. See Lisa making her way to Charlie to hold that objective. I see Shipper and Maggot Brain running towards B with Thunderboss and Ronald on the other side. That's a great move there to actually divide those forces.
Yeah,
And
and
that
we've
is
got, of
why they
course, little
survived.
green. We've got, of course, little green monster here. You know, being a protective role. I think if
Ooh, and here
there
comes
might be
Dunk.
some
Woo!
a number problem here on her.
He needs to turn around.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh!
Oh
Sorry,
no!
Lisa. There's a quite a quick overturn of objectives here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look,
He's trying to get onto that
Royal has
body.
opened up a Royal has opened up a little bit of a gap here. 140 tickets versus the 70 from Red. Red definitely not lying down, right? I mean, they
No.
are pushing back on every flag that's been taken. But I think those
We are
two
losing
very short
objective apples.
trip caps by Royal has given them a little bit of that ticket lead, right?
Yeah, unfortunately it's hard to come back from a trip cap or 2 trip caps or 3 trip caps or
We have
however many
taken
we ended up
objective
with there.
apples.
Those
Yeah.
tickets do multiply
We have lost objective
extremely
Charlie.
quickly.
So we've got Devil Jacobs on the stream
We
as
have
well
lost
saying,
objective
yes, go
apples.
boys, we Xbox Oak support you in full force. So we've obviously got some Xbox people
Hi!
with us on the stream as well. Coming out to come and see some games. So welcome to you guys as well.
That's awesome. When are we gonna start running some
We have
comps on
taken
Xbox?
objective apples.
Who's gonna sponsor us an Xbox so we can stream?
That's not a bad question. Looking at the map here quickly, Royal definitely pushing hard now onto
Oof.
from B objective onto A, coming through that bunker door.
And Red
And there's
taking
not-
Charlie objective now.
Oh, very good job there by Ginger, defending that A. But I think he might be outnumbered here with
Oh,
with the Royal
Thunderboss
players
with
coming in.
that rocket. Ouch. Okay, so MSMK versus GSE. MSMK won first map. Ooh, that's also an interesting one that is happening tonight.
That's been done by Maniacal, isn't it?
Yes
We
it
are
is.
losing objective Charlie.
Okay.
It's been done by Pondo and Co.
We have lost
Maniacal
objective
streamers.
Charlie.
Shout out. Gotta give my clan some love there.
Yeah.
Probably very much in Afrikaans. This is why I don't stream with them. Because it's just gonna be sad.
It's our simulcast channel, right? We should actually do that one night, don't you think?
Have an
Like
Afrikaans and an English stream.
Yeah, do like a simulcast on the same game with some Afrikaans.
That's
and
not a
English
bad
game.
idea. We do that for the final.
Yeah. Simulcast, if you like Afrikaans, switch over to 5.
Yes.
You know? If I wanted to say something now, but it would have completely given away my age.
TV1 or TV2?
No, I remember back in the day where you could tune in on Radio 2000 to hear the simulcast.
Oh. Okay, so I'm not so much so far behind you because I remember that too.
Yeah, you see. And boom.
Woo!
Yeah, a lot of dead bodies all over the place.
Lisa trying to defend here on Bravo, but she's waiting for the spawn because there is Gummy and Ninja underneath the objective.
We are losing objective apples.
Gummy with that rocket gun, so it's very, very dangerous.
I'm glad to see that there's also a couple of oldies on the stream because there are guys who remember Radio Springbok.
Radio Springbok, ja, lekker!
Welcome, Rasi.
Hi, Rassie.
We have taken
Lisa actually doing a
objective
great job of defending at the moment.
Absolutely right.
MVP!
Oof, but
We have taken
very
objective
short
Charlie.
trip there for Royal again.
Actually, while we are
Nothing.
speaking about who's doing a good job, let's quickly go
We
to
have
score.
lost objective apples.
Wow, we've got some really great scores here. And Pringles
We
29
have
for
lost
5.
objective Charlie.
That's our friendly sniper right at the back. We've got Ginger Ninja 34
We have
for
taken
20,
objective
Dunks
apples.
39 for 25. And on the Royal side, so I want to say on the limit side because limits is pretty much dominating there. 43 for 24. Thunderboss is 30 for 19, and Maggot Brain 24 for 60.
Yup.
Sure.
That's not bad.
We're gonna hit a 50
Oof,
bomb on this one.
I can hear the deaf music coming in.
Oh yes, there it is. We're crying in the background. No limits with the kill there on Pringles. No limits making his way
Nice.
to Charlie. Woo, he's gonna be faced by a lot.
A lot of action coming out of A here from the RoyL guys pushing out of A, but Race setting them up there for an ambush.
Sure.
We are losing objective
I don't want to be on
apples.
the other side of no limits at the moment. Goodness gracious.
Come on, Red might save this one from the trip. Let's see.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh, the grenade!
Yes, yes. Yes, they saved it.
Oh, they did with that
Saved it.
grenade.
Lost
Well done,
objective
Pringles.
We have taken objective apples.
So I see Monaco has checked in on our stream as well, giving us the monkeys versus players eSports. That's probably Pondu, I reckon.
Probably.
And well, let's just wait for the game to point out something on the screen, on the chat.
Sounds
The
interesting.
last few
Sounds
tickets.
ominous.
Zombies.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Dunks here running 44 for 28, 45 for 28. Good score. And he's a medic.
Okay, dude.
Damn. So I don't want to hear anybody
look
in my clan saying they can't run as a medic and get a good
But look
score.
at this now. We're at the end.
Oh, we're gonna trip cap?
We might get a trip here from Red.
Oh,
Oh
looks
no,
like
just
RoyL
not.
saving it.
Look, Red's definitely not lying down, right? I mean, I can see these flags changing hands all the time. But I think those early two trip caps from RoyL, I think gave them that little bit of an advantage, right?
Oh, but look at this now. Oh, that was almost a trip cap there from RoyL right at the end. Just to see objective.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. RoyL with the first map.
So what I wanted to point out on the stream here quickly is Rassi says, Brooksy forgot my B-day, so he's fired. So I reckon
Aww.
it was either Rassi's birthday yesterday or today. Maybe it was today, Rassi. If it is today, happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Russie. See, you joined the right stream to say that on.
There we go. Good game,
Nicely
Royal.
done. Ooh, look at those scores. Damn.
Yo, 47-28 for no limits.
Sure.
40 and 36, that's decent as well. 45-29 for Dunks. Yeah, some pretty high scores, right? Ginger Ninja 38 and 22.
Sure. There's Pringles. 34-9.
That is
Very,
even
very
fun.
good scores there. How are you guys liking the
that-
match? How are you liking the match?
I'm actually quite liking the match. I must tell you that, you know, when I saw that early trip cap, I thought, yo, this might be quick. But then Red just sort of, you know, kept pushing, right? And even when there was a trip cap, it wasn't for long. They took RoyL off those trip caps quite quickly.
Yeah.
But you know, but I mean, you know the story, right? You cap every second counts.
Yes, it does. It's those multipliers. You know, unfortunately, it just racks up so quickly that you just can't stop it. You know,
Yeah.
once you've got a few trip caps, it's yeah, like rock rolling down a hill, I guess. Couldn't come
Snowboarding.
up with a better analogy, okay?
I don't know why in South Africa we ever say it's like a snowball. We don't even freaking know what snow looks like.
Well, I mean, there's the Drakensberg, right?
Okay, well that's true. That's true, but that's not enough snow to roll down.
I mean, doesn't everybody from Joburg go to the Drakensberg during winter? We used to in the Eastern Cape. Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, we're going to the Drakensberg this weekend." Snow.
Yeah, I don't know. I've actually never been there when it was snowy. I've been there, but not when it was snowy.
Yeah, I've never
So
been
I
there.
don't know.
I desperately, urgently need to be in snow. This is bucket list. I have to make a snowball. I have to make a snowman. I have to have a snow fight, and I have to make a snow angel.
You know the people in Alaska would go Shane right now, right? Not
It's the
Shane.
truth.
Not Shane. Somebody seen that woman's name.
You poor thing. You poor African
Yeah,
child. You.
Shane. Send her some snow.
Alright, so San
Well,
Quentin Scar.
one is saying snow's overrated.
Oh well,
So
one would say
I
that
reckon,
because I think he's in snow like most of the time.
yeah, yes, yes. So one actually doesn't know what snow looks like, so I'm gonna take his opinion.
Yeah, but it's like people who like I have to go to the beach one day. I've got to go to the sea, and I'm like, yeah, I grew up there. It's overrated.
Yeah, well, you see, us Joburgers, we have nothing, right? We don't have snow, we don't have the beach.
We have like some mountains up here.
Well, for us, like smog is overrated, right?
Yeah, when I can drive home from work and I can actually see like what is that tower in CBD?
Oh, the radio tower.
Yes.
I want to say Ponty, but that's wrong.
No.
But I know the SABC tower, right? That
Yes,
big one.
the big tower. The one of it's the I think it's the biggest tower in Africa or something like that. If I can see it, I'm like, this is a good day. There's no smog today.
Yeah, it's quite smoggy, right? Most of the time in the city.
Yeah. And people in Cape Town are like, ha, we have a mountain.
Devil says it's called the Grootdoring.
Oh, yes, yeah, no, that makes a whole lot of sense, thanks.
Yes, yes, no, that's the Grootdoring. Then you've got Vodacom slash SABC tower. Maybe that's what it's called.
No, it's got a
I'm
name.
not sure anybody knows what it's called.
No, I'm gonna have to Google this, but like I think we're starting now, so it's gonna have to wait. Oh, there goes the windmill. Straight up. And the tower. Oh, sorry, not the tower. The see now I've got tower on my brain. The house at C goes down. They're trying to get the house at A to go down. These guys know that red is notorious, I think, for um, the snapping out the windows and stuff.
Yeah, luckily red this round actually playing in red, so that makes it a little bit
Yes,
easier.
makes sense, right? The little green
Yeah,
monster
yeah.
I'm not gonna say camping. She's defending the Charlie objective. Ooh, I think Reno knows she's here somewhere, and he's coming around to find her. Meat Shields joined her.
So just another update here from
Hillbrow
another game
Tower.
happening tonight.
That's the one.
I'm not sure. I think so.
It is. It is.
Just uh,
That's right.
just a, just a quick update also from the game from THC versus PBT.
Oh
So
yes.
it's THC 1,
We have taken
PBT 0.
objective butter.
Oh wow.
So that game, of course, happening at the moment as well.
I don't think
But I
that was
think it's very
expected.
No, but I actually think it was a very close game. The ticket count there was 200 versus 166. Of course, the
Wow.
200 for THC, right? So I think it was a close game in the end.
Sure. So at the
Let's
moment we are RoyL 1, Red 0. I think it was MSMK 1, GSE 0, and
We are
THC
losing
1
objective
and
butter.
PDT 0. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
We have lost
That's where
Because
we
my,
are so
my
far.
memory's not what it used to be. Okay. My memory
Well,
was never good at the best of times, but age.
so we're doing a bit of an early push here, right? Not a, I don't know, we're not completely ahead by 5 tickets at the moment, but definitely a bit of an early push from their side compared to the previous game. Oh, Kutsu gets the kill there. Let's skip it.
Gummy just cannot get the kill here on No Limits. Just waiting for him to come around the corner. There. Ginger gets him though.
So Ruben has a bit to say on the stream. He says he wishes they could make this game cross-platform
Oh, yes.
instead of playing against the same faces and look for somebody to sponsor him a PS and with a little wink wink at the end there. So even me, I'm winking away.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we would love Xbox.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't say,
wouldn't
can't say,
love
can't
it,
say,
but
can't say let's stop though. That
no,
won't be a great idea.
no. I mean, it'd be fun for a bit.
We control all
Yes,
objectives.
yes, I'm sure.
The only problem
I'm
with
having a look
cross-platform
here.
is then there's PC. We don't want that.
Yes, yes, the
Nobody
master
wants that.
race.
We have lost
Ooh, we have
objective
died.
Charlie.
Oh, let's just see what happens here. I know that I definitely Red's keeping C. Thought for a second there that Little Green Monkey's gonna contest that. But I see that A is dropping down to Red. The Red pushing on A there.
We have lost
Who
objective
do we have
apples.
coming in there from A? Defending. We can see it Skipper coming in there. Oh, but he gets taken out.
But Neo
Couple of
Kratos is
Royal
saying
does.
it would be great because there'd be 40 teams in a tournament. Don't we have that already?
Well, we could make it 80 then, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
So I'm like thinking we already have 40 teams in Clan Wars.
Yes, we could push that up to 80 and then, we call it the Epic Wars or something. I don't know.
Console Wars.
So Nick's also saying hi.
Hello, Nix.
Welcome Nix.
Nix did her first stream last night as well. I believe it went quite well. So well done.
Quick look. Yeah, I see that that RoyL is pushing back on that B flag. Not a lot of there's a lot of action happening around A though.
Let's go to A. Ooh.
Oh, well, there was a lot of action. I apologize.
Yeah, I
There's
just see blue
now a
now.
lot of dead bodies.
Does look like
Now a
Red is
lot of
taking the
dead.
B objective though.
And definitely both Red and RoyL. Both running, a lot of squads in this map now, right?
We have lost objective
At the
Charlie.
moment, RoyL with a slight lead, 52 tickets versus 37. So definitely Red has decided that they're taking a different strategy than in the first map.
Yeah, the gap. I mean, we haven't really seen. I think we saw one trip cap very early on.
And it was a few seconds, right? Maybe 2 or
Yeah.
3 seconds.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Running a little bit with Renir over here. Just takes that little green monster on the B objective. Renir running as Assault with a Hell Regal.
And I can see there's definitely now a defending strategy going on here by Red.
And I see Fatality's asking about a recap show.
Where's this? Will there be a recap show for this 20? Fatality, there is always a recap show for every 20. Yes, guys, indeed, there will be a recap show for the Happy Gaming tournament. I don't know if you happened to be on the stream last night. Actually, no, I think Fatality might have been playing for Bar last night, wasn't he?
I think so.
So we did mention him on the stream last night, so I mean we can mention it tonight again. The recap show for the Happy Gaming tournament will be held on Sunday. We moved it from a Saturday morning. A few people obviously, complained that Saturday mornings are not great for them.
Some of us have to work on Saturdays, okay?
Yeah, and also the other reason is that, of course, we're allowing teams now to play up until Saturdays as well, right?
Yes.
Where we used to cut off play time by close of business on Friday. But we're also now allowed to play on Saturday. So the recap show for the tournament will be on Sundays and most probably Sunday evening. We will confirm exact times though, so you can watch the Facebook page, the Sports Channel.
Yes, and of course, if you do want to make sure that you don't miss it, make sure that you sub to the Clan Wars YouTube channel and hit that little bell icon, because that will tell you when we do go live. So we may do surprise, streams like we did when we announced the tournament. We're like, hey, we're online.
Oh, but Royal pushing hard here. Red defending Bravo quite well, right?
Yes. He's running there with Maggot Bro, and he got absolutely annihilated the minute he got anywhere near B. I think Red is going to have to push their advantage. I think they are on B. They're doing a very good job of B, but they need to get another objective at least.
And of course, we've got Newbie joining us as well.
Maybe
What's his
Jinx.
Untamed Beast, so I reckon, well, it's either Jinx or Reyna, right? I'm not sure.
Jinx is Reyna.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I mean, it is, right?
We're not sure in which persona he's joining.
Right, who haven't we run with yet?
I've got a request here for you, though.
What?
It says, can you show who's in squad A and B for RoyL, please?
For RoyL.
You might have to read out the names there.
Okay, so squad A for RoyL is Little Green Monster, Maggot Brain, Meat Shield, and Shipper. Shipper? How do I pronounce that?
I think that's right. I think it's Skipper. Skipper.
Skipper.
Like, Skipper. Like, I don't know, drunken pirates. Skipper. And it's what we really have.
It wouldn't be an N-Seeker stream unless I got corrected on somebody's name right at the end of it, so...
Yeah, give them a new one at the story.
Yeah.
And then we've got No Limits, RoyL, Thunderboss, and Great Man, right? In squad B.
Yeah.
We have taken objective apples.
You should be able to see it on your screen now. No Limits, Ronald, Thunderboss, and Great Man. Let's run a little bit here with Dunks. Dunks running, in the first map he was running very well with Medic. He's now running as support and he's not doing as well. So I don't know if you could bring up his stats there and see which he actually is better at.
Is that his full gamer tag?
Dunks.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper
13.
hand.
There we go. It's 13, right? I'm so used to just calling him Dunks that I don't
I know.
So just on a side note, we also have some feedback from Jinx on the chat. He says Jinx is my main personality. Reyna is just a polka cat. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. So having a look at Dunk's stats here, KD wise is 1.5, favorite class is Medic, huge amount of time per game, right? Over 22 days, so not bad. Kills around average 22 per game, right?
22. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Well, I mean, considering in the last game he got about 40 kills, 45 kills or something, and then this one he's on about 9. So yeah, so 22 sounds like roughly about right.
Sounds doable, yeah?
Yeah. Ginger Ninja is up to. Ginger Ninja running.
The ticket count a lot closer in this game, right?
Yes.
But I see, save C.
We have lost objective.
RoyL is not gonna. Oh, there we go. They just saved it. They just saved the C flag.
Don't know for how long
They-
though. Oh, there we go. So Maggot Brain I think was defending C. He just got taken out. Hi Ginger. It looks like RoyL running in force towards the Charlie objective at the moment. While
Yep,
Red
they're
is
also-
now going towards Alpha.
But there's a couple of red guys defending. Ooh, just one now. Ooh, it's 4
Reno?
and 1. I don't know. Ah,
Uh,
and
oh, this could be a trip cap.
they should watch the trip. They should watch the trip. No, I think it's
There
going to
it
trip
is.
for a couple of seconds. There we go.
Oof. While they take alpha. It still is
Ray doing
multiplying
well.
though until it turns all red.
Correct. Ray doing well, taking back A and B, and now I see they're also contesting C. Let's see how hard they can push here on the C flag. There we go. They're pushing on C. Ooh, but RoyL
Oh,
pushing back on the A flag at the
oh.
same time. No, RoyL took back the A flag while they were focusing on the C flag. So C, Charlie and Bravo now with red. That opened up a little bit of a gap again.
Yes, it did. So red pushing alpha at the moment, and RoyL taking the Charlie objective. And red there with
RoyL,
alpha.
RoyL really strong here tonight, but you know, again, I mean, red. The flags keep swapping hands, right? So
We
red's
have taken
going,
objective
no,
apples.
definitely not keeping it. And look at this. Red maintains
Oh,
defenses on the flag, but I see B's dropping down again.
and C. Gummy, the only
And
one on the
C.
Charlie objective. She's doing a
Red
good job
maintains,
of staying alive. Oh, when I say that, she
yep.
goes down. It would have been a good trip cap there. So Gummy needed a little bit more help on that one.
So we've also got some more feedback here from Awesome Lashigan. Interesting name. The second map went to MSMK.
Oh, so
So,
MSMK takes that match then.
so they take the match that looks like 2-0. First map was GSE 69 and the Monkeys 200. Second map was GSE 131 and the Monkeys 200. So obviously the second game was a lot closer,
Sure.
but it looks like the Monkeys did take that game. Okay, take that game 2-0 between themselves and GSE.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience,
We control
MSMK
all
is
objectives.
really strong. Not even gonna lie.
And in the meantime, we had that trip there, right? And
Oh,
it looks like they're maintaining the trip for a little bit. That's the tickets opened up.
on the
Red
alpha
jumping back there on the A flag.
and on B. Oh, sorry, C. Reno here on the C flag.
We have taken objective apples.
Objective taken! Keep it going, boys!
Maggot Brain spawned at the back of the Charlie objective. Oh, and he gets taken out. Reno with lovely defense there.
Yep, he was right on the flag defending it there. Good defense. So again, flags are swapped around.
I see Kevin with a prediction for the whole tournament here. MSMK will take it.
I don't know about that. You know, I mean, no doubt they're a strong team, right? But the thing with Battlefield, it's really like any other sport, right? If the team's mucking around on the day, not that I think the monkeys ever muck around, but if they do, then it's
You mean
anybody's
monkey
game.
around, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
If they monkey around on the day, but of course, I mean, they look they're a very, very strong team, and they were, of course, champions in season 3. So I mean, it stands to reason that they're forced to reckon with. But it's like any other sport, right?
Yes.
So you know, whoever's strongest on the day.
Yeah, you just need really bad internet on one day, or there's so many things that could change it. Battlefield is not a school sport. Thank you, Yoshi.
There we go. You for the win. Yeah. No, it's pretty like that. You know, there's strong teams, and I just never like to discount anyone, right? I mean, some of these teams, yeah,
We've
we all
got
look at
got a lot of
watching
new
the
teams. I think that's also a very
yeah.
big aspect of it.
And you know what the thing is that I mean, even as a player, you know, you sometimes have good days and bad days, and some days you just, you know, your aim's just on point, right? and
I wish I had those days.
things just go your way. Of course you have those days, I'm sure.
Not so much as, you know, the days where it's like,
Well, that's those days for me, but I'm saying I have good days.
Alright, so 180 tickets to 119 at the moment. So red is definitely making up some ground, but I don't know if it's going to be in time.
No, I really, unless there's a quick cap here by red, it's going to be very difficult to come back from this. And of course, we're just taking the Charlie objective there, 183 versus 123. So that initial 50 ticket gap is pretty much still there after those two short trip gaps in the road.
So now that was an interesting tactic. I don't know if you guys caught that on the stream, but RoyL guys they threw some smoke down, and I'm actually sure if it was the red guys or the RoyL guys that threw the smoke down, but RoyL threw incendiary into the smoke and forced the red guys out of it.
That's interesting, right?
That is
Very
interesting. I
smart
haven't
move,
seen
actually.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, very smart move.
Furiously making
I feel
notes in
like,
the background.
well, I don't know if it was intended or whether it was just one of those knee-jerk actions, like throw something at the smoke.
I'm sure they're
So
going to say it was
totally giving
intended.
some,
We totally meant to do that.
totally giving some opinions on the chat here. He's saying UB is a good team, was very organized, which I agree. I agree
Yes,
with
they
both
are
those
definitely.
statements. So yeah, so let's see, right? I'm excited to look at the monkeys though. These guys always play an exceptionally well organized match, right? I mean, they are
Yeah.
just one of those teams.
We are
Are we
losing
going to see a
objective
last
apples.
minute trip here? No, no, it looks like Reddy's going to attack A in time.
We got A back.
We have lost objective apples.
Legend says RoyL's going to win.
Yeah, nothing's impossible, right?
We have
The
taken
world's your
objective
oyster.
butter.
Alright, but
There
what
you go.
RoyL do win is this map.
Yes. Map and match.
Yes, map. That's what I said, right? I was totally meant to do that.
Of course.
200 tickets to 131. GG to both teams. So we'll have to see now if they're going to play the last map, because you know we do like to show the last map anyway if the guys are going to play. Let's have a look at the scores. Alright, so some
Yo.
good scores here.
There's some big numbers on the scoreboard.
They are, but funny enough, it's not as big, sort of the gaps between the kills and deaths than it was in the first map. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's a lot closer, right?
yeah. And we've got Ronald here, 31 for 28, Meat Shields 27 for 25, Thunderboss 32 for 21. We've got Greatman 29 for 14. We've got Maggot Brain 31 for 18, and of course on red side we've got Renir 24 for 17, Gummy 26 for 21, Pringles 23 for 19, Ginger Ninja 33 for 19, Mad King Drogo 28 for 31, and yeah, we didn't see the 40s and all that sort of thing that we saw in the previous map, so that might be the difference.
So we've got Maniacal Streamer who's back.
Hello. How did your match go? We heard it was great. It does look like they're
So-
going to play the third map though.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do the little fun fact, the fun.
The fun fact. Yes, you wanted to give a fun fact?
Yeah, look, we've obviously got a couple of guys on stream who favour the monkeys. We've got Legend here as well, saying that he agrees with 911, saying that the favourites for him is also the monkeys. So we've got some monkey supporters here tonight as well.
What do we call the monkeys fans? We call them bananas. You're such a nana.
Bananas. Yeah, don't be. If you're a monkey fan, you're a
If you're a
nana.
monkey fan, you're a nana. Yes.
Okay.
I haven't heard an update yet from THC versus PDT. Obviously, Monkey's taking their match, and of course, RoyL taking their match. If anybody
Correct.
was
We don't
watching
have
that stream, please let us know. I'm so excited to hear.
don't have a new update from the THC versus PDT match. Last one we have is that THC was 1 versus 0 for PDT.
Itsuga's
It
saying
wasn't.
that
It was a
PDT won.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We haven't had an update. So last what I heard, the first up was 166 versus 200. So
Yes,
I'll try and get us an update on that.
Oh, really? It was so nice, and then the sandstorm hit.
Well, you have to speak up. That's all I can hear.
It's- so yeah, so RoyL taking this map means that RoyL is going to face GSG next week. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so we're gonna have to do some.
I don't know what you're going to do here, because this is hard. I can only see 3 blocks floating in nothingness.
Do third person because at least you can see the player cards when I do third person. We've got Thunderboss here on the Charlie objective, and we have got some red running at him from Bravo.
We have taken
Don't forget to
objective
buy
Charlie.
Dylan Data. Whew. Thunderboss getting taken out by Mad King
We
Drogo.
control all objectives.
Great man
We
here
have lost
on
objective
the Alpha
Charlie.
objective. Definitely seeing some people on here. Don't know where they are though.
We have lost objective Butter.
I mean, I can kind of see where they are, but not really.
Man, it's hard,
Oh,
right?
gummy.
The sense thick. So that update for you guys. In their second game, they're not finished yet, but the ticket count at the moment 173 versus 178.
Oh, wow.
So
Losing
you're
objective Apple.
That is close.
close.
Sure, that must be a sweaty game.
We have taken objective Butter.
Great man doing some good work here on the Alpha objective.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Ginger Ninja finally taking him out of the Hell Regal though. Alright, let's follow Little Green Monster.
It's very difficult to also try and see strategy at this point because you can hardly see your hand in front of your face. Right? You don't know who you're running next to.
Like Lisa has no idea that Gummy's right on the other side of this door. Ooh, the fire.
So Sika, we've got a call out here for you on the chat as well. It's Fatality saying Dr. Sweet
We
says hi.
control all objectives.
Hi, Dr. Schmooter. I want to know, is Dr. Schmooter playing in Barbarians? Because then I'm going to have to stream that match sometime.
I don't know, it's a little bit.
Show first person. Okay,
yeah.
let me try and show first person. Let's pick a random person.
Yep. I'm just checking the Barbarians team lineup here quickly to see if Dr. Smoot is playing in that. And yeah, ooh, wait. I do not have him on the team lineup for the Barbarians. I've got Dr. Schultz. I assume he's not the same person.
That's DPS.
We are
Yes,
losing
yes,
objective
yes.
Charlie.
No, definitely not on lineup.
I'm
have
really
lost
not a fan of
objective
first
Charlie.
person, I must be honest with you. Because
Well,
I
not
can't
in
see
this
what's
kind
happening.
of weather.
And I mean, you don't get to see the guys coming around the corners and stuff like you do in the third person.
Well, you don't get to see 5 foot in front of you.
Besides that, though.
We've got someone saying, first person Lisa says she gets shot.
And thanks for
Stream is
joining us,
good,
Juan.
right?
Oh,
Thanks, Wand.
the weather's clear.
Halfway there, the enemy should have a hand.
Yeah, I'm always worried about this first person thing because I remember, I think it was the beginning of Battlefield 1, where first person used to cause you to lag.
Yes.
Biraz mühimmat. Al bakalım.
By the way, PT has taken the second match,
Oh,
so he's now
so they're
one all.
down.
THC 143-1.
Sure. That's an exciting
So
one.
one all there at the moment.
Oh, she is lagging. I don't know if it's me though, or if it's her.
Mm,
My heart.
that, oh,
Just a quick overview here. Apologies. I am still a little bit sick. Alright, so quick overview here. Looks like we're gonna get a trip cap here from RoyL. Woo!
yep.
Can Red
There we
prevent
go.
it? Can Red prevent it? Oh, let's stop it just before it gets. And there they get the C flag back. And there is no RoyL on there at the moment. Thunderboss is running in, and so is No Limits. They're taking the cautious way around though, because Ginger Ninja is on his way. No Limits gets him though. Sure, RoyL's running in here in force now. I want that trip cap. Look at that score though, 143 to 15.
Yeah, I don't know if that's that really says anything though in this game. I mean, it is the fun map. I mean, the guys are probably just trying to get kills, maybe get 5 kills in as well.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see what we do have. And there's not really a... Oh, that slipped. Sorry, my bad. So we've got Renewed going 11 for 8 on the red side. And not really anything else there. Dunk's going 9 for 8. On the RoyL side, we've got almost everybody in double digits there.
Yep.
So definitely RoyL doing a much better job on gun game in this one. I don't know if it's just because Red has stopped pushing, or if RoyL's just dominating this map.
Overlook here. Yeah, I mean, again, it's difficult to save in a fun map like this, which is the last one. I mean, you definitely saw RoyL, pushing hard on Red in the second map, and Red obviously not sort of lining back on that, pushing hard back.
Yeah.
On the first map, though, I mean, RoyL was just, very, very strong on it.
Yeah.
Even in the first couple of, sort of minutes in the game, they were constantly pushing on 2 flags. So definitely RoyL had a great game tonight. Red doing well, pushing back on that as well, but RoyL's very, very strong one.
Yeah, I just want to point out, no, you did not miss Nsika singing a song, because Nsika doesn't do that on streams. Because yeah, that would definitely affect my viewership. Hey Dylan.
So obviously, yeah, it was about to tell you, Dylan's desire. Obviously, this is somewhere sneaky that you sang a song.
Hey.
I missed it, obviously.
Yeah, I missed it too. Unless we were talking about Pinky and the Brain.
We are losing objective butter.
I don't know. I probably missed it.
Well, you sang a song last night, so
The enemy
Sort
controls.
of.
I think that really counts as singing. Though. I mean, singing is really something that's very well defined, right? I don't know if what I did was singing.
well, it was a melody, right?
Well, it was trying something, right?
Oh gosh, Sika Singer Stellare. No. Because first of all, I'm pretty sure that goes against my culture.
Not pointing out the obvious.
Oh, and there it is. Alright, so RoyL taking the last map, the fun map, I assume.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
yes, we can leave it.
That was a very, very nice game to watch. I quite enjoyed that.
That was actually fun. Gummy is
Really good.
the best squad they all on their own. Was good. Well done, Gummy. Nice to see. Nice to see. Um, perfect. Right. So it looks like we've got RoyL that is now going through. Red now obviously getting knocked out of the tournament and would then be entered into underdogs. Let's not forget
Yes,
underdogs.
yes. Maybe you want to just recap for the guys how underdogs would work.
All right, so underdogs is basically everybody who's knocked out in the first round in the Happy Gaming T8. They will go through to underdogs, or they're going to be automatically entered into the underdogs tournament, which is yet another knockout tournament, and of course only open for those who, again, were knocked out in the first round of the T8 Happy Gaming.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's going to be exciting as well, right?
It is. It is. We've already got some good names in there. Obviously, Bob going through to there, SOA going through to there, and now Red going through. And then GSE was going through to underdogs as well because MSMK won that game. So,
And
yes.
9/11 here making his prediction very early, saying that Red will come second in underdogs.
Second.
And second, yes, it's very specific.
That was very, very
So
specific.
I think we can start a betting channel. I think Max might be our first customer.
I think that's a good idea, actually. All right, so guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we really had a blast commentating this game. Obviously, you could hear us laughing at the end maniacally. Sorry, I had to put that in there. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Yaku, as well. Always great to stream with you.
Yeah, pleasure. It was nice. It was a fun game to watch.
Good, and guys, don't forget if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and of course, give the video a like. It helps my ego a little bit. It's nice, and of course, hit the bell so that you can see when we do go live with a new video or a new stream. Okay, so yeah, and if you are really keen on the recap show, don't forget to check out the Clan Wars YouTube channel. I'm sure you're all subbed to it, but if you're not, please go do so and hit the little bell. So I think it's going to be 9 o'clock on Sunday night, but we will definitely keep you updated with that as well on the Facebook page and on Discord. And I think that's it for me. Any last thoughts,
Okay.
Yaku?
No, I think you pretty much got it all.
Anyway, well done to both teams. Obviously, very well played. Obviously RoyL taking the win, but Red obviously did not stop fighting in those two maps. Obviously, the third map didn't count, so we won't even speak about that one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate your support. Happy gaming.